Hello everybody, this is Emerald Finch Tarot here for a reading for the birth sign of Aquarius for the month of September. Please take with it what resonates with you. If it doesn't, then just leave it for the next person. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a moon card that will give me the overall theme of the reading, and then I will pull other cards from other decks to find an overall story, and then I will meditate and give you my reading. And the overall theme is surrender to the divine. And here we have the Two of Swords, but the Two of Swords came out in reverse, but I'm not going to read reverses in this reading. I tend to just go with what Spirit tells me. And here we have the Ten of Wands. Come on, there we go. And I'm going to pull a card from the Animal Spirit Guidebook. And we have the Bat. Bat has been coming out quite a lot in my readings, but yes. Just going to have a quick few seconds just to find what the overall energy picture is for you. Okay, so what I'm finding with you Aquarius in the month of September is to surrender to the divine. It's just letting go to actually just find out what will be, and I feel you are very good at being in that energy. You shouldn't have any problem whatsoever surrendering to the divine. You could find out how to actually do this by just walking in nature, or just being amongst friends and just being happy go lucky. You are, yes, I don't need to tell you how to surrender to the divine. You are very you're very good at doing this. It's I feel if you're going through any stage where you feel at a conflict, at a crossroads, and you can't see which way that you're going to go, it's almost like the swords are crossing your heart and you're not too sure what decision to do, and you can't see the future because you're blindfolded. But even with this blindfold on, it's a very serene, calm image, this. So even with the blindfold on, you are surrendering to the divine when you're at this crossroads making decisions, and you can see beyond the blindfold what is the right course of action or the right decision. You are very intuitive, Aquarius, and by just surrendering to the divine, you will actually choose the right path. Now, I feel that you have been overworking or carrying a huge burden up. It's been a uphill struggle. It's almost like these flames on the wands, it's almost like burnout. You've been working too hard. You've been, whether this is in business or whether it's in a relationship or whether it's just life in general, this is asking you to surrender to the divine, take some time out, lean back. Yes, you're going to burn out, Aquarius, if you don't just breathe and work, but take time out as well to play and relax as well. As I say, work hard, play hard, rest hard. You're getting the balance right. That's what you need to do at the moment. Now, the bat energy. This has been coming up quite a lot in my readings as bat energy with other star sign readings. And it's all about darkness and letting go. It's death leading to some sort of rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. And in the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. But the bat, with this bat energy, when you surrender to the divine, it's the bat is a master of subtle senses of underlying forces, and in this time of surrender, you can you cause things to prosper and then fade away. I feel this bat card signifies the end of a possible chapter. Maybe that's what you're in the Two of Swords energy. You're at a crossroads whether or not a chapter is coming to an end, and you're surrendering to the divine to help you, guide you, and make the decision for you. This bat energy, it comes in quite swiftly, quite quickly, and it's encouraging you to move on. So you won't stay in this Two of Swords energy too long. The energy, the answer will come quite quickly for you. It's in just a few hours, or a new day dawns, and there's no kind of figuring out the past. So surrender to the divine just for a short time, and the decision will come to you quite quickly, whether something that your work in a relationship is becoming a Ten of Wands energy, where it's becoming a bit of a slog, a bit of an uphill struggle, you're on burnout, or whether it's a job, whether it's it's becoming a burden, it's just becoming it's just becoming, yeah, it's just a heavy weight. It's just a heavy uphill struggle. So when the bat energy is in balance, it accepts and adapts and adjusts to change. So if you're in this energy, then that is great. But when the bat energy is out of balance, it tends to refuse to let go and reminisces on the past, and they kind of get stuck and they don't move on. So if you feel that you're in the out of energy balance of the bat, then the way to actually bring the energy back into balance is to go out and watch the sunrise. So maybe while you're in the Two of Swords energy, just sit and close your eyes to the sunrise and surrender to the divine, and the answers will come to you, whether or not that you want to continue with this uphill struggle, this uphill slog that you're putting yourself through at the moment. But I get the feeling, Aquarius, you won't stay in this energy too long. You will make a decision one way or the other, and open up a new chapter. But I'm just going to pull another couple of cards just to clarify the Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Okay, and we have the Sun. And we have the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so this is exactly what I was saying about the bat energy. It's about going out to the sunrise and actually just breathing and let a new day, a new chapter, surrender to the divine and contemplate whether or not you want to stay in the Ten of Wands energy. The Three of Pentacles, it's this lady, she's in this room, she's looking on the outside, she's looking out of a new window, and her hands are manifesting magic into its early stages of opening up a new door. She's looking up to the moonlight, and yes, both cards are looking, one's looking up to the sunrise and one is looking up to the moonlight. But the Three of Pentacles one, the Two of Swords represents the sunrise here, and the Ten of Wands is the Three of Pentacles energy. This lady is feeling trapped in this room, but she's manifesting magic in her hands to actually escape, just start a new life, start a new chapter. It's how you actually contemplate doing that is entirely up to you. But don't stay in the Two of Swords energy too long. It's all happening for a reason for you. So I'm just going to pull a card from just move that over there, from the universe has your back deck, just to get the overall ending for the story, the overall card that we have for you is, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. So yes, this is you've witnessed the darkness of the bat energy at night time, and in the light of sunrise, you when you are meditating and surrendering to the divine in the sunrise, the light of your prayer, your thoughts, your innermost deep feelings, they will come to light. And when this happens, thank the universe for guiding you through this moment of decision, that sometimes to make decisions can feel quite fearful, but trust in the universe and your instinct, and through the eyes of the teacher of love, do everything for love. If you're in this Ten of Wands energy and you're doing things not for love, then do things for love of yourself. It's yes, the beautiful reading, Aquarius. Well, I wish you all the best, and if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, and I will speak to you again next month. Thank you now, take care.